Hi everyone, today I'm bringing you what I would call a pretty massive haul. I think it's the biggest haul I've done. It's all makeup and it's everything that's in this basket. It's kind of a birthday haul because a lot of the stuff is things that I got for my birthday and the rest of it is items that I purchased with money I had received for my birthday. So let's just get straight into it because I don't want this to be a 40-minute long video. So I'm going to start with a few NYX items. I bought these myself. I went into the Boots store in Brighton and it's the first time I'd been in a Boots that's got a NYX stand since they've started putting them into Bootses, however you say that. And I ended up buying just two things. I was quite reserved. The first thing I bought was the NYX, I always do that, obviously it's NYX, I've just told you that. It's the Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer in the colour green. So I bought this to try and cover some redness. You can see there that I've already started to use it and it definitely is very green. And if I give it a little swatcheroo, here you can see what it's like. I'm going to put all the prices up on the screen because I've totally forgotten. But as you can see, this isn't hugely pigmented and that's been my main disappointment with it so far. By the way, I'm working with natural light today and the sun's just going down, so I apologise if we get all sort of weird and wonderful lighting issues. Anyway, yeah, so it's creamy, it's soft, it's not as pigmented as I would like it to be. I will still use it if I layer it up on sort of spots underneath a normal concealer. I am getting a good effect. I'm just a little bit disappointed that it's not full coverage as it claims to be. However, this is a product that I'm really enjoying so far. This is the Tame & Frame Tinted Brow Pomade or Pomade, and I bought this in the colour Espresso. I've only used it once, I will tell you that, and I've used it today, but I just love how easy it was to go on. You can see there it's very dark. It looks quite a warm brown, but once I've put it in my brows, it is working. In terms of the colour, it just stays in place. It's been there all day. I've had this makeup on for absolutely hours and it's really easy to work with as far as applying it to your brows goes, and I'm not very good at brows. So if I just give it a little swatch on my hand, you can see that it's pretty pigmented, bearing in mind that I've done that with a finger swatch and you would obviously be applying it with a brush. It came in about 6 or 7 colours as well, which I was really impressed with for as far as drugstore ranges go and their brow product colour ranges go. So yeah, that one I'm pretty impressed with so far. For MAC eyeshadows, let's do those next. I was lucky enough to get these as a present and I said to my mum who bought them for me, just go for anything neutral, and she sure did that and picked 4 really gorgeous colours. These are the pans that you get for the palettes, which I have got, of which I have one and it's empty. So we are going to go through these one by one. This is Malt. I think they're all quite, she's done well, they're all quite, what would you call them? Iconic colours, so they're all ones that I'm definitely going to use. This is Malt. This is a really gorgeous warm brown crease colour. It's swatched on my hand just there. Apologies for the weird lighting, as I said. I'm just going to have to deal with it. So that's Malt, that was the first one. This one is Woodwinked, another classic, and another brown shade. This one is more shimmery. I'm not exactly sure what the official, does it say on here? No, they've got like, they call them official finishes, don't they? But this one has obviously got a lot of shimmer to it. It's a little bit more cooler in tone. And that one is the dark one there. That one's gorgeous. Also, I love them all. She's picked really good ones. My mum got these for me. This is All That Glitters. Another one you hear loads about. As the name suggests, this one is glittery. Again, it's a brownish shade, but this one's got a lot more of a coppery gold tone to it. And that is the one on the end there. As you can see, despite looking quite similar in the pan, they are very different to each other. And finally, this one is Patina. Now this is one that I know that Tanya Burr has loved for a long time. I always remember seeing her wear this in her vlogs and using it on her channel. So Patina is a lot darker. Again, it's got a little bit of shimmer to it. I'd call this more of a satin finish. And this one is more cool in tone. And that is that one there. So that's the 4 colours, and as you can see they all complement each other really well. They could be used for a lot of different looks. I cannot wait to start building up my palette and using them a bit more. I've got a few MAC eyeshadows already which I'm going to try and depot so that I've got probably about 8 or 9 then to carry on building up. So where should we go next? Let's stay with the high-end theme. This is from Benefit. It's the What's Up highlighter. I've never used any of the highlighters from Benefit other than their age-old classics, you know, the ones, the High Beam, the Sunbeam, all those ones, the liquid ones. This is a creamy one. This is how the packaging looks. And my friend bought this for me, having loved it for herself. It's one of the more goldy coloured highlighters when you look at it in the packaging. I mean, look at that colour, it is really, really stunning. But I'm finding, having borrowed hers and seen how it looks on her, because she's at least 10 skin shades darker than me, it is a really gorgeous colour on everybody. Now, I've just swatched it on the edge of my hand there. So yeah, it's got a fair bit of colour to it. It's down here, but once on the cheeks, it's totally wearable, even if you're very, very fair, and it lasts a long, long time. So I'm excited to have that as part of my highlighter collection, which is slowly, but quite slowly growing, but it's getting quite a large collection now. And on the benefit theme, I also got the They're Real mascara. I do love it. I've only ever had it in the little sample sizes though, so I'm really pleased to have it in the full size. You must know about the They're Real mascara by now. It's one of their classics. This and their Roller Lash are kind of massive, massive sellers from Benefit. The brush is this kind of really unusual, thin, long and very, very spiky bristles on it. It's one of the artificial brushes, more plasticky ones. So yeah, does do amazing thing for your lashes. It makes them look so long. The main complaint from people that it is difficult to take off at night, but that's the balance you get, isn't it, when you have a really, really long lasting mascara. So moving on, let's go to the drugstore. I bought from NYX also. Oh, I said I only bought 2 things. I completely lied, but I bought them in 2 different shopping trips, so that's why. The NYX Butter Glosses. I have been wanting to try these for literally years. They've been available in the States and places like Ireland, I think, for a long time, but NYX has only been very widely available quite recently here in England. Butter Glosses are a product that I knew I would love. Leah recommended that I try them because I really enjoy the Fleur de Force lip gloss formulas, and she said that these seem very similar. So I decided to get these in the colours Angel Food Cake, which is this darker one here, and Vanilla Cream Pie. They both smell absolutely gorgeous. They kind of smell like the flavours that they're called, because they're all named after sort of sweet things. So they've got that very, very sweet scent to them. I'm just swatching them now for you. I'm not wearing either of these today, but I've been wearing them both a lot. Comfortable gloss, easy to wear, not too sticky. Lasting power is never going to be, you know, all day for a gloss, but what I like about these glosses is that they fade down evenly, so you don't get that horrible tide mark. So there we go. That one is Angel Food Cake and that one is Angel Cream Pie. So this one is more purpley in tone, that one's more of a brighter pink. I thought this might be similar to the Fleur de Force written in the stars, this Angel Food Cake one, but that's definitely more of a nude and this is definitely more of a purple nude, but I love both of those. This was a present. I needed a new mascara. I specifically asked for one. It's Maybelline's mascara. I think it's quite new on the market for them. It's their Lash Sensational Luscious with Oil Blend. This is beautiful. It's a very, very wet formula, so if you don't like those, be aware. But the brush has got this cone-shaped brush, small to large bristles, and it's the artificial brush, like the plasticky brush as well. I love how this looks. It gives you really long lashes, really thick lashes with just one coat. It's very, very wet formula. It takes a while to dry. You need to keep your eyes closed for a while if your eyelashes are long to avoid getting all those marks up there. But if you build this up on a couple of layers, it gives you very, very dramatic lashes. Lasts really well, doesn't flake on me. I've been loving that so far. Now the last thing out of everything I've got that I've actually tried is this. I've still got 5 products left that I haven't even tried yet. So this was another present. This is the Lana Lips 101 ointment in the flavour Peach. It's called a multi-purpose balm. If you know my blog, you might know that I absolutely fell in love with a lip balm called Dr. Lips Nipple Cream, which is 100% lanolin formula. Love it, does wonders for my lips, use it all the time. Knowing that, my friend decided to buy me this, having loved it herself. So it's 100% naturally derived lanolin balm with peach extract and vitamin E. So it's got a little bit extra to the Dr. Lip. It looks pretty much clear when it comes out. In fact, there's no point me swatching it. It's a clear lip balm, very, very thick. You need a very, very thin layer. So you can either layer this on very thinly at night just to let it absorb into your lips. You can top it up all day, obviously, or you can wear it a bit thicker over a lipstick or over some sort of other lip balm to give yourself that very wet look lip. But it's so, so nourishing and a really, really gorgeous peach flavour, so I've really been enjoying that. I'd probably buy that again over the Dr. Lip, but I love them both. Right, another NYX product, which I'm really pleased to have, and this was a present. This is their ombre blush in the colour Strictly Chic, or yeah, Strictly Chic. So these are gorgeous big pans for a blusher actually, and they look really, really pretty. So this is the pan itself. You open it up and it looks like that. So it's really, really pretty looking. Gorgeous coral colour. I did have a quick squiz at these when I was in there buying the butter glosses, and they do have quite a few different colours. So I'm guessing, like, are they telling you how to use this? So it says get the perfect flush of colour, apply the silky blendable shades separately or blend them together to give your cheeks depth and dimension. So if I've got any space, let's give this a cheeky swatch. Really, really, really soft. That feels really finely milled. So, oh, this sun is doing my head in. Why do you have to go behind the clouds at this specific moment in time? So this is not swatching very well, not because it's a bad product, because I'm just doing a terrible job at it. But it's a really, really subtle peach actually, so that will be gorgeous to wear specifically during the summer, because I do like a coral coloured lip and cheek during the spring and summer months. Let's stay with cheeks. This is the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick Compact. Something I've had my eye on for a while, never quite made the plunge to actually buy it for myself, so I was really pleased to get it as a present. This is in the shade Nectar, and they've been around for ages, and I've seen actually quite divided opinions on them, but I've always wanted to try it. Gorgeous, gorgeous compact. And you open it up and it looks like this. So you have all those colours, which you could probably even use as eyeshadows individually, or blend them all together, or just use whichever side of it that you want to get the effect that you want. Let's give that a swatcheroo. I almost don't want to touch it. I haven't swatched it yet, but I want to show you how it looks. So I've blended them all together. Where the hell am I going to swatch this now? So that's there. Look how gorgeous the shimmer is on that. You could use a really light touch with that and really build it up. That is gorgeous. Nectar. I love the pinky pink. I love the way that that's sort of pink and coral at the same time. Two of my favourite colours to wear on the cheeks. So looking forward to getting a proper use out of that and seeing how it looks with the makeup. I'm getting a bit shiny in the end of the day, so I do apologise for that. Final three things are all things I purchased myself. I actually got them in TK Maxx. So I know this is a bit annoying because you can't always get the same things in every TK Maxx, but just to give you a bit of an idea of some of the things that are out there at the moment, all from NARS. I've never seen NARS in TK Maxx before, so I was really excited when I saw these and grabbed them. So I know they're probably items that are either end of line or last year's stock or whatever, but I don't mind. So these ones I can tell you the price of as I go along. This is the lip liner pencil. It is RRP £18 and I got this for £7.99. This is in the colour Fantasia. It's a gorgeous nude colour. I'm definitely running out of swatch places, but I'm going to do that. So pigmented, feels quite soft, and it is an orangey nude. So that'll be quite nice for lining the lips when I'm wearing more of a nude colour to try and make my lips look a little bit more full. I'm always trying to find ways to do that. Second up is a cream eyeshadow. This is RRP $18.50 and I got it for $6.99. The colour is Corfu. Really cute tiny little packaging, the same as the rest of their packaging. Got a tiny little mirror in it as well, which I thought was cute. And that's the colour there. I'm sorry I'm doing really like, what's the word, casual swatches today, but it's a haul video, so I just wanted to make it a little bit more casual. Haven't actually used this on my eyes yet. I have stuck my finger in it before. It's a really, really creamy eyeshadow. But what I like about it is it's not too pigmented. So that would be lovely for, well actually it looks pretty pigmented on there, but I gave it 2 swatches. Lovely for a base, I think, for lots of different looks. So yeah, really pleased to find that for the price. And finally, this is from their Andy Warhol collection, which I'd never really noticed before or knew about. I don't know if it's something that's normally only available in another country or whatever, but this is their Soft Touch Shadow Pencil, and this is in the colour Trash. Now this is a lot more out there than a lot of the colours I've got, and I am still coming around to the idea of eyeshadow pencils because I'm a bit sort of funny about drawing on my eye with a pencil. But this colour, I mean, look at it, fabulous. And they're so soft when you swatch them. It's that purple colour right in the middle there. I don't need to point that out to you. So that is going to be really good for, I thought, perhaps just a pop of colour around the outer corner, under the lower lash line itself, or even if I wanted to go completely crazy and put it all over the lid. It's just a really, really gorgeous pigmented and really, really soft formula as well. I have gone swatch crazy in this video, and I'm really, really sorry about that lighting. That bit of, no, that way, that bit of sunlight just doing that there is really getting on my nerves. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a weird mood today, if you couldn't tell, but that is my massive haul. Well, it's quite big for me. I never normally show that many products in one go. I was lucky enough to get a lot of them for my birthday, which I'm really, really grateful for. I need to go and sort out this mess now because it is all over my bed and my hands are a state as well. But yeah, anything you want to know about any of the products once I start to use them, do put a little comment down below and I'll get back to you. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Giveaway still going on. I say it every time, but just in case you're watching me for the first time, do be aware I've got a giveaway going on. Really good one in my opinion. You get the chance to win a Beauty Bay Best of USA box. So if you're watching this before the 17th of August, do go and check that out. And I'll see you next time. Bye.